Hello to my channel Chinese Star. Today we will bring you the following hot and exciting news.
The internet went wild over the kissing scene between Zhai and Wang Shenbang. This sweet moment between the young master and his daughter seemed to ignite the entire summer. The youthful yet passionate atmosphere between the two held viewers captivated, as if afraid to miss even a moment of heart-fluttering excitement. Many netizens hailed it as the most memorable scene in the entire drama, with some even calling it the sweetest moment of the year. Despite their first collaboration, Zhai and Wang Shenbang unexpectedly displayed an ever-perfect rapport. From their eye contact to the emotional tug-of-war, their interactions were genuine and charged, as if fate had already woven their characters together. The constant testing of limits and emotional tug-of-war throughout the plot evoked a cascade of emotions, at times sweet and heartbreaking, at others heartbreaking. When the story unfolded 3 years later, the sense of devastation and regret came crashing down, instantly moving countless viewers to tears. This interwoven emotional flow of sweetness and bittersweetness is precisely the most captivating aspects of this on-screen couple. Undoubtedly, the collaboration between Zhai and Wang Shenbang not only refreshed audience expectations for youth romance dramas but also added an unforgettable legend to the screen. Among their numerous film and television works, the kissing scenes between Wang Shenbang and Zhai undoubtedly stand out. Their performances are vivid and authentic, perfectly blending sweet emotions with mature charm, making them a perfect match in the sweet girl and uncle genre. The actors' acting chemistry is highly entertaining, with each one perfectly connecting and responding to the other's performances. In particular, the acting of both actors reaches a climax in episode 49. Wang Shenbang plays Zhai, a man who sinks into despair despite his sobriety. He fully understands that the female lead's approach has a purpose and that he has become the target of a scheme. However, the power of love is irresistible, and he ultimately falls deeply in love with her. Zhai's performance vividly conveys the character's complex psychology. In front of Zhai, she is sometimes gentle and tender, and at other times, she possesses a subtle calm and restraint. This tension, oscillating between genuine affection and calculation, tugs at the audience's heartstrings. Especially during the kissing scene, the hesitation and longing in her eyes not only convey the character's conflicting emotions but also enhance the depth of her emotions. As such, this scene is more than just a sweet and romantic moment, it showcases the profound acting skills of both actors. While the audience feels the thrill and excitement, they also appreciate the complex undercurrents underlying the plot. This scene transcends a simple confession of love and becomes a crucial turning point in the entire drama, leaving a lasting impression. Zhai and Wang Shenbang's performances. In the 2024 short drama Love Lands Before Dawn, Zhai's portrayal of Zhai also left a deep impression. She seamlessly blends the character's spirit and resourcefulness, showcasing the character's multifaceted nature through her delicate acting. Early in the story, her expression, with a gentle smile and head bowed, is pure and flawless, successfully crafting a convincing facade of innocence. As the plot progresses, Zhai's hidden calculations and obsessions gradually reveal themselves. Zhai perfectly captures the character's transformation, drawing the audience into her complex fate amidst shock and heartache. Meanwhile, Wang Shenbang's portrayal of Zhai reveals a distinct layer of depth. While outwardly calm and restrained, he is torn by love and responsibility, his every gesture imbued with the allure of a mature man. Especially in his scenes with Zhai, Wang Shenbang's subtle shifts in expression and emotional progression are deeply moving, perfectly portraying a man torn between reason and emotion. The two actors' dynamic performance is full of tension, with both sweet sparks of ambiguity and undercurrents of heartbreaking entanglement. Zhai's agility contrasts sharply with Wang Shenbang's depth, yet they complement each other beautifully, lending this relationship greater authenticity and depth. Their performances not only enhance the overall drama's appeal but also fill the audience with anticipation and anxiety about the character's fates. As soon as she turns around, she begins to meticulously plan. A cold glint flickers in her eyes as she raises her eyebrows, revealing her cunning and scheming. Zhai's acting skills are constantly improving. Her determination and ruthlessness in revenge are as piercing as eyes, while her heart aches, her cheeks flushing, like a little rabbit hidden within, creating a lively and endearing expression. Her ability to shift expressions is particularly impressive. One moment, she is as gentle and well-behaved as an innocent little white rabbit, the next moment, she becomes calm and resolute, like a vengeful academic. Until she has accumulated sufficient skills, she has learned to wait patiently. When she returns to the stage 3 years later, The youthful image of her college days is completely different from her current self. She no longer reflects the innocent girl she once was, but a seasoned, shrewd individual who navigates every situation with caution. The determination in her eyes and the edge behind her smile betray her growth and transformation. At this point, Zhai not only carries unfinished emotional ties, but also a reckoning with the past and control of the future, as if everything is in her grasp. Yiying's portrayal of Zhai successfully conveys the character's complete arc from youth to maturity, from ignorance to strength. This tension not only allows the audience to experience the plot's twists and turns, but also earns a heartfelt cheer for her growth. Undoubtedly, this richly layered and emotionally rich performance will become a highlight of her acting career. A talented woman's revenge in Beijing's Richest Man, emotional clashes and actor growth in a short play. Late Colors on Spring Branches centers on the story of the impoverished talented Zhai in Beijing's Richest Man, Zhou Guangai, showcasing the complex emotions and struggles of the heroine's journey to revenge. In this short play, Zhai plots her revenge while simultaneously embroiled in a romantic relationship with Zhou Guangai, reminiscent of a Mission Impossible romance. Zhai's intelligence and forbearance allow her to maintain composure in the face of overwhelming power, and each of her moves holds a hidden meaning. As her relationship with Zhou Guangai gradually intensifies, her inner conflict and struggle become even more moving. Should she continue her revenge, or be moved by true love and let go of her hatred? This tangled choice holds the audience's breathless tension. Zhou Guangai, on the other hand, approaches this relationship with a different attitude. He fully understands that Zhai's motives for approaching him are not pure, but through repeated tests and confrontations, he gradually falls for her spiritedness and sincerity. Reason tells him to remain sober, but his emotions make him willing to sink in. The interaction between the two resembles both a game of chess and a destined emotional attraction. The actor's growth is also fully displayed in this short drama. Yiying's layered performance portrays the heroine, who is both intelligent and cunning, while Wang Shenbang, with depth and restraint, portrays a man torn between power and love. Their acting is full of tension, making the story of revenge and love full of drama and appeal. There is a 14-year age difference between the two. Due to a long-standing feud between Zhai and the second female lead, she approaches her younger uncle, Zhou Guangai, aiming to sabotage his marriage. This emotional tug-of-war adds tension to the plot, raising expectations for their relationship. In this meticulously orchestrated revenge game, Zhai, knowing she's merely using Zhou Guangai as a pawn, gradually loses herself in their interactions. While she appears calm and distant, her eyes often betray a subtle stirring of affection. With each test and maneuver, it becomes increasingly difficult to discern whether this is pretense or genuine affection. Zhou Guangai is similarly entangled. He's long been aware of Zhai's hidden agenda, yet his reactions to her repeatedly lose their composure. Reason compels him to withdraw, yet emotion compels him to resist. His status and position inevitably place heavy strain on this relationship, but Zhai's intelligence and resilience keep him glued to her. This dual tactic of exploitation and genuine affection is the drama's most captivating element. In Zhai's tenacity and Zhou Guangai's entanglement, the audience saw the direct collision of love and hatred, and also saw the fragility and deep affection of human nature. This sweet and heartbreaking emotional conflict makes the plot tension progressive, making it impossible to stop watching. The character Zhou Guangai is quite appealing. He remains sober in love, deeply involved in it, but also plays the role of guiding the heroine's growth. He understands that the heroine's goal is himself, but he is willing to keep her through marriage and pave the way for her future, helping her to become stronger. Yiying partners with Wang in the new drama, and they participated in the script reading together, which lasted until 2 in the morning. Her look in the new drama presents a sweet and cool style, especially the princess-cut hairstyle and the delicate mole under her eye, which add a lot of highlights to the character. Following the collaboration with Wang Yiying ushered in a new challenge in September, participating in the filming of 2 dramas with actors Wang Haosin and Yao Guanyu. She is currently preparing for the scripts to be determined in October, and one of them is a costume drama that has caught her attention.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our support channel.